Hey Lotus Petals, welcome back. So, it's Valentine's Day. Like, legitimately, it's Valentine's Day. And I want to get this video up early so that you guys can have a Valentine look to go out on your big hot dates. This is not the look. This is from a review that I'm doing, and it will be out either Saturday or next Thursday. I'm not sure which yet. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and we're going to at least take off these eyes. There we go. And now we're just going to get ready to conceal. We just have to pick one. And I have so many to choose from. I'm knocking things over. Are we surprised? No. It looks like I did leave some eyeliner on that eye, but I'm not too awful concerned about it. I'm going to start with a peach corrector, because your girl is switching over shifts, and the sleep isn't caught up with me yet. Like, I know I need to go to sleep earlier, but for some reason, like, I tell my body, hey, we need to go to sleep, and I can't force myself to sleep. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Now I think I'm going to give this a shot again. It's the e.l.f. 16-hour full coverage matte concealer. And this is a little light for me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Smashbox. I'm just going to add a few dots of that in and see if that helps my situation any. Actually, mixing that concealer made it much more wearable for me. So, now I know how to make that problem better. I mean, it's only a $5 concealer, so it's not like a big, huge deal if I have to go get another shade. But, you know, I just really would rather not. Okay, I need to set. And to set under my eyes, I'm just using the e.l.f. HD Corrective Yellow IE Banana Powder. And I'm just going to press that under the eye. I'm not going to do the traditional baking. I'm just going to take the time to press it into one and then press it into the other. And then I'm going to take a duo fiber and just sweep away the excess. Because I'm using it to set, I'm not baking, so. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to tap on my eyelid. There we go. Looking a little bit better now. Got powder all over myself. Okay. So I'm wanting to do a cut crease with a halo eye. So we're going to have to get into this. So out of the Morphe Boss Mood palette, I'm going to take Play It Cool. I'm going to zoom you guys in. I'm going to place Play It Cool into the crease and bring it up toward the brow bone. So I'm going to dip into the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. I'm going to dip into Kai Kai. And I'm going to start working that into the crease. Ooh, she pigmented. We love a pigmented bitch. I'm going to drag that all the way down back to the tear duct. Going to dip back into the Boss Mood palette. I'm going to dip into Candy Crush. And I'm going to set that right into the hollow of the socket. And I'm looking down slightly into my mirror because I have hooded eyes, and that helps me set the color where I want it. And then with a very similar brush, I'm going to dip into Sweet Beats. And again, just right into that socket. Building that depth. And then with a smaller blending brush, going to dip into Power Slayer. And that is going just right. Actually, we're going to dip into, I think, Transformer instead. Really amp up the depth. I'm going to take a packing brush, and I'm actually going to dip into Power Slayer. I'm going to bring that across the lid. Have to be perfect. Most of this is going to get cut out with concealer anyway. We're just building depth. I'm going to bring Transformer onto that outer V. And work that up to the midpoint of the eye. And then I'm also going to bring it in on this inner corner because we're doing a halo eye. Just going to connect those two sides through the crease. Just like that. Ignore the fallout because it's real. Then I'm going to take Candy Crush again. I'm just going to use it to soften that transition. And I'm going to take my favorite brush for cutting the crease. And I'm just using the NYX shadow base in white. And it ain't very white now, is it? There we go. That's as close as they're going to get. Then I'm going to grab a packing brush and I'm going to wet that with some setting spray. And I'm going to dip into, I think, Confidence in the Morphe palette. Ooh, yes. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but in real life it's this beautiful metallic, almost orange pinky red. And with another packing brush, going to spray that with setting spray as well. And then I'm going to dip into Color Persona. Using Color Persona right on the edges. And it's really hard to distinguish between them. So I'm going to dip into, I believe it's called Sangria. And it's just a single shadow that I have that I got in an Ipsy bag. I'm going to take that small brush that I was working with before, and I'm going to try and blur these edges. I like the blend on one eye more than the other. You know what? It happens, so it's okay. Alright. Now, I'm going to take a gold glitter shadow. I'm just going to line the top of. That gold is dry. I'm going to take a red glitter liner. This one's a little less densely packed. And just go right over that gold to amp up that sparkle. Then I'm going to take Candy Crush on a small domed brush, pencil brush if you will, and I'm just going to run that under the lower lashes. Grab that duo fiber brush again. Make sure that we are all good on the fallout front. I'm going to throw on a wing, some lashes, some lips, and I'll be back. So here it is, guys. Here's the final look. I threw a little bit of red glitter under the wing, threw on a pair of lashes, and threw on the Hard Candy Press and Play lipstick in Charm. That is the one that is a dupe for this Ciate London Glitter Flip. The more you press your lips together, the glitterier it gets. So you guys, thank you so much for being here with me on this wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a wonderful and romantic Valentine's. If you haven't already and you'd like to, click the subscribe button right down there. Click the notification bell right next to it so that you get notified every time we post a video. Right over here, you can click the like button. That'll really help me out. Up here in the icon, I'll have a playlist or 2 or 3 so you can have a marathon if you'd like. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. If you have a Valentine's this year, enjoy it with them. If you don't, hey, be your own Valentine. Why not? You're that awesome. You are that gorgeous. You are that amazing. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.